Hello everyone, I am back for a Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke. And we randomized the following. Pokemon's location, items, hidden items, held items, and the Pokemon's abilities, which would be a twist for me, because I've never done random abilities before. So, we might run into some overpowered Pokemon, or Pokemon that'll make me really bad, like Truant. And the rules are simple, like any other Nuzlocke. We catch one Pokemon per route. If Pokemon dies, we put it in the death box or release it. We name every Pokemon, which I think I already said. No, I haven't. Um, and obviously no revives or anything like that. And we will have a gym leader cap, so I can't be over leveled to just one shot way through the game. And hopefully we get a good starter. It's been a while since I've done an actual Nuzlocke, maybe a couple years. I know it's been a lot longer on my channel since I've done a Nuzlocke, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We do have a new layout. Previously, I used a Android app for Nuzlocke charts, and that worked pretty well. It was a little annoying to constantly keep editing the layout on the go. I could edit in post-editing, but that just makes it more complicated for me. But we have this new program called PokeLink. It's new to me. I've never used it. Alright, it's been around for a few years. And what it does is it manages your Nuzlocks automatically. So, when we get our starter, the UI will update to the left of the screen. And if our Pokemon dies, it will go on the top of the screen, and it will go left to right, or right to left. And we do have badges. At the moment, badges aren't automated, but that's fine. It's like one click every 8 episodes, whatever, how long it takes us to get to each gym, or how often we die trying to reach that gym and have to restart. But hopefully everything goes well. Call you Gary, because just quick and easy. I don't have the running shoes at the moment until we get to the next gym, which is a downside. Let's see what item I have. Super Repel. You know, I'll take that. Because then I could skip Route 1. Once we get our Pokeballs, I could skip Route 1 until I can reach the Pokemart to buy more. Just in case we run into something crazy. Alright, let's go wait for Professor Oak over here. Oh, I need to set the text to fast. Just set that with the randomizer to the fastest text, to extreme, because we are not reading text out loud. Sorry if you came here for that. There's plenty of people on YouTube who read text. This game is so old, to me it's boring, reading the text. We played it so many times over the decade or two it's been out. So, yeah. Just gonna be spamming through all the text boxes. Alright. Let's go to options. Set this to fast. Did it save? It did save, okay. Let's see. What do we have our first choice? Delibird. F, no. No, no, no. Freaking no. I do not want no RNG. Ammonite's not bad, just a little scared with the quad weaknesses. You know, being rock water. I mean, at least it's not like a Geodude, where your quad weakness is water. Because, you know, water is like the most common type in Pokemon games, especially early games. So, it has a quad effectiveness weakness, but at least it's not the common one. Alright, who's our last choice? Walrein. Oh my god, that's a hard yes. That boy is thick. And I believe he's primary ice. You know, I might have to go with Walrein. Because the fully evolved stats would be really nice. I think fossils may be too fragile early game. Let's just take the higher base stat one. Do you want to give that a nickname? Oh, I am bad at nicknames. Walrein. Let's just name you Blubber. I believe I spelled Blubber. If not like we could change it. I think I can with some editing, but oh, he chose okay. I didn't look at my ability. I need to do that after the. Actually, I'll do it right now in the battle. I think I can do it in the middle of the battle. Look at the ability and see what held item I have. All right. Yep. Pokemon. Yes, it's very important to know your Pokemon thoroughly. Hence why we're checking the ability. We have a repeat ball. Okay. So, I know they say the Nuzlocke start when you get your Pokeballs, but we won't start our Nuzlocks until we get the parcel, or we take that repeat ball and put it in our bag. Alright. A flame body. Oh my god, that's good and bad at the same time. It'll make catching Pokemon a little easier or harder. Because if they die to burn, instead of being in the ball, that'd be an issue. But giving them a status effect makes it easier to catch. And plus, burn reduces their physical attack by half, so W's. Overall, I think it's a good... Oh my god, I got a full set of moves. I think Water Gun will do the most here. Because... yeah, I think it's going to be the most. Let's see if I'm right. I'm not too worried about this guy. Increase your defense all you want. These are special attack moves. Powder Snow. How much more did that do? Or less? Does it get speed drop as well? Maybe it's a chance. I don't know. Okay. Like I thought. Water gonna be better. Guess Rocks makes it neutral. Oh, burn body. He's gonna die to burn, isn't he? Oh, that's so good. That's crazy. Okay, okay, calm down to levels. Calm down. It's an Omnine. It wasn't like a legendary. You know, Encore could be interesting. Lock zone into a move. I make it potentially easier in certain situations. Why would I lower their defense stat? All my moves are specials. Let's get rid of defense curl. There's no reason to keep it. Unless I learn body slam or something. There's no point. Alright. We're fully healed. And we have a flame body as our ability. Okay, as you guys, as I said earlier, the Nuzlocke won't start until we drop up the parcel to get Pokeballs. Get my free Pody on real quick. Oh, I was really thought I was gonna get through it. A bee drill. You know, not bad early game. Not bad at all. Alright. Can't catch it because we don't have Pokeballs. Alright. We're at full health. So we just gotta go to the Pokemon. Pick up Professor Oak's package, parcel. And we'll go back to Pallet Town and get our 5 Pokeballs. I really wish I could buy Pokeballs right here. But I guess we'll have to use a Super Repel just so we can come back up and buy Pokeballs. Because I don't want to get our first encounter just yet. I want to avoid it until I buy at least 10 more balls in case we run into something wild. We won't need a lot of balls to catch a Beedrill. It's pretty easy to catch. But yes, I'm going to use a Super Repel just so I can cheese my way up there. The one I got from my PC. Okay, Professor Oak's package. We'll pick up the town map from Gary's mother, and we're good to go. It's not like we'll need the town map, but it's nice to have. Alright. Yes, Professor Oak, let me see these Pokédexes that will totally scan all this data for you. I mean, we're not going to aim at completing the dex, but Professor Oak's going to get some wild Pokédex readings. He's going to be like, oh, Ash scanned a Pidgey, and all of a sudden, Ash scanned a what? Mewtwo on Route 3, what? Hold on. He's going to get some wild readings from his Pokédex. I can imagine this old man just getting all these readings from wild Pokemon we come into. You know, if you find a Beedrill on Route 1, you know, Professor Oak wouldn't say anything about it. It's like, he's probably just moving around from other areas, from Viridian Forest nearby, blah, 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 but pull out like a Kyogre or something in that Pokédex reading. It's going to be very interesting. Alright. We have our town map. We got our Pokeballs. Let's pop that little Ripple, aka Repel, and let's bypass all the way up until we buy Pokeballs. That way we can guarantee to catch our first encounter, hopefully. And Bingo was my name. Oh. Well, it's not Bingo, it's ShinyMooTank, or Shimmy, or MooTank, or Moo Moo. Alright. I don't have anything to sell. I have a potion, but I'm not giving you that. Oh, I have a repeat ball. I'm not going to sell it, but I want to take it off. I mean, I don't think I don't think it's worth that much, but I'm still going to keep it. But then again, it's just a regular Pokeball. Unless you re-encounter something you already caught. And if we re-encounter something we already caught, then we can just call all Dupes and Species Claws. How much is it worth? 500? It's worth it. Because for us, it's just a regular Pokeball. We wouldn't necessarily catch the same Pokemon twice. So selling this for 200 or 500, and each Pokeball is worth 200, we could buy 2 extra ones. Okay. There's no Premier Balls, sadly, in this generation. Let's just buy 10. We'll buy a couple antidotes, because in this generation, if you're poisoned and you're walking outside of battle, you can actually die. While in Gen 4, you actually live on 1 HP. Only 4 potions. It's not the greatest, but we'll make it work. Okay, let's go get our first encounter. Gotta wait for this repel to wear off. You know, I'd be okay with a Beedrill. I wouldn't mind. Alright, Beedrill, show yourself. If this repel wears off any day now, it's gonna end right now. Oh, it did. That's skill, guys. That's skill. So, Viper. Okay, I would rather have an Arbok. I don't think you can really touch me. But then again, I don't think I can touch you. I mean, I can touch you. You're not that... I'm pretty sure I can hit you at least twice. Or... Bro! I just got a frozen. Oh my god, the catch rate's gonna be so good on this now. Bag. No way, I just did that. Dude, my luck is unreal right now. Wild. Arceus is shining down upon me. Oh, what are we gonna call this? A Viper. You know, I kind of wanted a Arbok. So let's name this Cobra. Because, you know, Arbok spelled backward is Cobra. So if I want an Arbok, we'll have a wannabe Arbok right here. Arbok. Arbok usually spelled with a K, by the way. But we're going to spell it with a C. Cobra. Alright, we have it on our counter, so let's go fix the freeze on Cobra. I wonder what ability Cobra has. Let's check. He's not holding a held item, which is disappointing. Runaway. You know, that's actually useful for a Nuzlocke. I don't think Runaway bypasses Shadow Tag. But I guess we'll just keep trying. I need to update my chart. You won't be able to see this chart, because this is just notes for me. But, oh, it actually did it automatically. That's awesome. I'm really liking PokéLink. I don't have to keep track of my routes. It did it for me. That's pretty cool. Alright. This is Route 22. Ammonite. Oh, we have Gary's starter. You know, I already have a water type on the team. Oh, his ability allows me to see it. Ah. You know, that could be useful. But then again, not really, because I'm going to catch it anyways. I must say, I could see other people's wild Pokemon's abilities, but Ammonite, there's no point with that. I don't know if when he evolves, you'll lose that ability. Water Gun might kill, but it'll be the closest one he has to Red. Okay. I don't feel confident enough to Powder Snow from here. What moves do you have, Cobra? What can you lower this thing down? Wrap. I don't feel comfortable with a wrap, because that lasts multiple turns. Isn't wrap resisted because he's a normal versus rock type? We'll try it. Worst case, we just won't have an Ammonite on the team. Plus, his defense is up by 2. So, he should live a wrap, and I believe it's resisted. And I missed it. So, his defense is going to be up to 3, I mean. That's what I meant, 3. Yeah, not 2. Yeah. Alright. Don't crit. Okay, he's in the red. Yep, red, okay. This was probably a mistake. I should have just thrown the ball earlier. Why'd I wrap? 1, 2. This catch rate might be a little hard. Okay, that's the second turn of wrap, and it can go up to 5. I really hope it breaks the wrap. If not, it's dying. I'm not too worried if he loses a counter, because we already have a water type on the team. But it'd be nice to have extra Pokemon. It might live one more. If not, this is it. I don't think it's going to live another one. Because Pokemon at low levels don't really have that much HP. Yeah, he's dead. Wrap. Alright, Wrap. Go ahead. Well, we killed our Route 22 encounter. Yikes. I mean, good thing we have Route 2 in Viridian Forest above us. Alright. Everyone's health is pretty much full, so I'm not too worried about healing. Oh, that's right, there's an item up here. Alright, sidetracked. ADHD moment. A netball. You know, that would have been useful for that Omnite back there. Because netballs catch water bug types, and he's water. Small misplay by me. I don't want to do the catching tutorial. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyways. You know, I probably should have looked for the setting that randomizes the catching tutorial. I think it exists, I'm just worried it may break the game. I don't know if whatever he throws is a guaranteed catch every time. I would assume it is. Watch this old man just throw a Pokeball at her Rayquaza and catch it turn 1. Oh, the TGTV. Alright, see you later, old man. We're on Route 2. Let's get our Route 2 starter. Did I say starter? Counter. Okay, really? A Pidgey? That's very normal of you, game, to give me a Pidgey. Alright. I can't Powder Stone you, because I'll just blow you away. Crit? Alright, alright. I can't hit you again, and I don't want to use Wrap and kill you. So I guess we'll throw no balls, because Pidgey's not hard to catch. At yellow, he should be easy to catch. Alright. We'll call you... what's a good name? It's a female. Let's call you Polly. Because you know Polly likes a cracker? I'm trying to make good nicknames. I don't want to just come up with random gibberish and just name it. So Sorry if I take a little long on naming them, but I want to make the names decent. Alright. Overlay. We did get a Route 2 encounter. Yep, it automatically took it off the list. W's. Polly's already on the overlay. Alright, let's check Polly's held item and ability real quick. At least Cobra and Polly be at full health now. Alright. No held item. Do wild Pokemon not have held items on the randomizer? Did I not set that correctly? Let me double check real quick. I should open the randomizer program and just load my presets. It doesn't tell me anything about the current save file. Desktop. I'll just pause it so you don't have to wait. I checked it and it says held items are randomized. I guess it just didn't have a chance. I guess I had a chance to not have an item. Alright, Polly. What is your ability? White Smoke. Prevents ability reductions. What is White Smoke? I've never heard of that. I've been playing Pokemon for a long time. Who even gets White Smoke? Torkoal. So it decreases the chance you run out of Pokemon. But that's after Emerald. I don't know if that's gonna... because Emerald's older than Fire Red. But it's in the same generation after Hoenn, so I don't know. Probably not affect. So it prevents, like, Intimidate from dropping your stats. I mean, it's not a terrible one. It's not a negative ability. Let's put Cobra up front. Just so we can earn a few levels. Now Cobra. Don't get stuck in a Shadow Lock with some kind of legendary, okay? Or Shadow Tag. We don't. I don't want to lose you, okay? Alright, let's go to Viridian Forest for our encounter. Don't you give me like an antidote or something? No? Okay. I know there's Pokeballs around these corners, but I don't remember where. Not here. The top left one? Yeah. Okay. I could get a counter. Silk Scarf. That's not bad for a Cobra. It's also good money. Let's give it to Cobra, because he only has Wrap. Pidgey's also a normal type, but Cobra needs some damage. Sandshrew. The Pokemon that never learns a ground move in Gen 1. Right, even with a Silk Scarf, Wrap does nothing. I'll do another Wrap. Oh wait, this is a Sandshrew. You don't have any ground type moves, because you're like Gen 1, right? You're not gonna blow me away with a Mud Slap or some shit? Then you just have Scratch. Awesome. Alright, what do I name a Sandshrew? I guess we'll call him Sandy? I don't know, it's kind of corny, but... Alright. Alright. We have 4 Pokemon. I only lost 1 encounter so far, which is not bad. But I need to do a little grinding until we can get to level 7. And I don't want to grind on camera, so I think I'm going to spawn in some rare candies until I get to everyone to like level 7. So we can go fight Gary on Route 22. So, give me a minute. Alright, I am back. I've added the rare candies to the save. And we're going to get everyone to like level 7 or 8. Because I looked it up. I want to say his level cap was like 9 for his highest level. So, let's get everyone up to 7 and have 1 Pokemon at level 8. And go from there. I don't want to go too high and be too high of a level for the gym leader. And you guys don't want to sit here and watch me grind for an hour. Especially without running shoes. And no speed up. I don't know, maybe that's something I should do real quick, is add speed up. Just so we can speed up the walking between areas. That's why the episode won't be so long and boring. Oh, I got Lick. Nice paralysis, W. Alright. Let me add speed up to my layout on my controller. Alright, I'm back, and I've added speed up to my controller. And I've also put the dogs out. Alright, let's test the speed up. Oh, much better. Oh, too far. Alright, everyone's at full health. Let's go fight Gary. God, I'm scared to fight Gary. Here we go. Most people skip this fight because it is optional. And we're going to do the optional fight. I'm probably under level a little bit. Because, oh, this is... I did increase the levels of the trainers a little bit too. Nido King! 9-9! Okay, we might be losing this Nuzlocke pretty quick, guys. I don't think you have anything that can touch me. But I really need to switch into Blubber. Okay, maybe we should have done a little knockoff. I wasn't holding an item. Oh, thank God, Flame Body. To the rescue. Drop that attack stat. Get that water gun. Oh, shit. At least he's burned. It doesn't do as much damage. Okay, I can live another double kick. Why would you go for a knockoff? That was a mistake, AI. That was a huge mistake. Should've went for the double kick. Okay, Sandy's level 8. There's I'm level 9 now, but... Ammonite, his starter. don't think you have any rock moves yet, but I don't want to risk it. Let's go with... No, because Cobra can't do anything either, because... Oh, he has a lick. That'll take forever. Alright, let's try it, because Cobra needs some experience. It's kind of iffy. It would be easier to stay in with Blubber, but Blubber does not need the experience right now. Let's throw a wrap up for continuous damage. I know it's not very effective, but the Constrict Wrap can do damage over time. He has a Roar Beam at 9. What in the world? And he dropped my attack? Yeah, this is going to be a switch out. This is a switch out. At least got the para on the first lick. He has Q Charm? Oh no. He immobilized me. Okay, we're 1000% switching out. There's no point in healing. Alright, thank God I didn't switch to Polly, because he has War Beam. And Sandy get blown away by a War Beam too, so I guess we are going back to Blubber. I'm a female. What is Blubber? Male? No, shoot. So Q Charm's still an issue. Okay, I can hard switch into that. I want to Encore it into War Beam. Because I'm resisted, and it's not even stab for him, so a crit did 3 damage. So exactly, good call on the Encore. I mean, and the Rap's gonna kill it. Or is Rap not on ground anymore? Let's see. Come on, Rap. You still there, right? Nope. Cobra's level 8. Kind of wish Polly got some experience, but it's too risky sending it against a Roar Beam. Okay, we gotta avoid using Blubber. I don't want to be overload. And if we are, we just won't use Blubber, or I'll lower the Pokemon's level. I'll probably just lower the Pokemon's level. Because experience and a randomizer is uncontrollable. Alright, let's go through Viridian Forest. After we heal, because half our team is at half health. I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. I really haven't thought about that. I mean, we're at the 38-minute mark. Let's go for another 5 minutes. Kind of like a 45-minute episode, and just stop there. Alright, let's do a few battles in Viridian Forest. Maybe pick up a Master Ball? Maybe a Master Ball somewhere? I can always hope. Surprised we haven't ran into legendaries. Probably a good thing, because we don't have that many balls. I gotta use speed up. Alright. Speaking of balls, I probably should buy a couple, because Gary did give us some money. And God, that speed up is very strong. Let me see if I can lower its speed up a little bit. Do I have anything to sell? Can't sell rare candies, those don't exist. Netball I'm keeping, because Water type's the most common type in the game. He only had... How many potions do I have? He only gave me a few $100. What a cheapo. Guess we'll buy a potion. I really want the Pokeball. No, we'll buy the potion, because we don't have any more encounters until after the gym. Potion is the smart choice. I almost made a mistake there, buying a Pokeball. Don't even get encounters until after the gym. 4 Pokemon for Brock should be plenty. Alright, Polly. Let's put you up front. I haven't even officially looked at your moves. I know you have White Smoke's an ability. Yeah, tackle and sand attack. I expected as much. Alright. I know you're not a trainer. Heal powder. You know, I'll keep that. That'll be useful. Alright, Polly. We gotta get to like level 13-ish for the gym. Shelter. God, you're an ice type too, potentially. I mean, you're not an ice type yet. I'm pretty sure you're a water type until you evolve. So, are you stab right now? No, you're still water. Okay, I thought. Okay. So, if you have an ice move, it wouldn't be stab. So, don't have an ice move, please. I want to sand attack you, actually. I feel a little more comfortable that way. Oh, he's going to raise his defense. Okay. Okay, so much for sand attack. I sit here and sand attack him 6 times. He's going to withdraw 6 times. And it's just going to be him missing and me doing 1 HP. Let's just do as much damage as we can before he spams withdrawal. Another withdrawal. Lovely. I am under the weather a little bit with a runny nose. So if you hear me sniffling, I'm sorry. Okay, next one kills. Alright, good job, Polly. You did good. Rat-a-tat. Yeah, we're switching out. Let's get... What moves do you have? Ah, Scratch. I guess we'll send on you, because Cobra has Lick and Wrap. I'm not very confident in that, because Lick won't hit a normal type. I know you only have Tail Whip and Tackle. You might have Growl. Let's just Scratch. Here's a Tail Whip. Okay. And Rattata's a pretty normal Pokemon for this area. Dude, is that an Orin? He had a berry juice. Wow, what a randomizer. He healed. He's not even an important trainer. And he got held items. Oh, my defense drop. He's gonna go first. I think I can live whatever he hits. Oh, thank God, Tail Whip. Alright, goodbye, Rattata. Nice knowing you, bud. Instead of healing, we'll switch Cobra up front. We really should heal. Really need the money. Fuck. Need the heals, I need the money. I should have just fast forwarded or speed up to the Pokemon Center and back. I'll do that after this battle. A gold duck. Ah, shit. Okay, we'll wrap you, then spam Lick. Crit. Not bad. Rough Skin? Oh, come on. I'm gonna do more damage myself. Oh, 2 crits. And a para, bro. Two crits back to back and a para. My luck is crazy. Defense drop, not too worried. skin. Thank God for Para. He was freed from the wrap. I don't think so. Get back in that wrap. Got a little worried all these tail drops, but I think wrap's gonna kill here. It did. At least I outspeed. Alright. We are at our 45-minute mark, and I just learned Bite. Oh, that's such a good move. I can now wrap to whittle his HP down, paralyze him with a lick, and spam Bite for flinch. I'm gonna para-hack whatever comes out. Oh, I should have swapped. Oh, that's a big mistake. My defense is absolutely destroyed by that dude. I should have took the free switch and... Okay, I'm out. Just don't hit me with the electric move, please. Okay. That's just as bad. How much is this gonna do? Nothing. T-Wave. Oh, we're in a situation. I should have ended the episode earlier. Alright. Everything's resisted. And I'm hoping he doesn't have an electric move. But now I'm para-hacked. I'm confused and paralyzed. I think I'm going to encore him into Thunder Wave. Bubbles. Something else I can encore him into. Or I hit myself in confusion. I should just get one encore. I was hoping to just encore his T-Wave so I can switch out. Oh, the para-hacks. There's no point in using the heal powder because he's just going to paralyze me again with Thunder Wave. Does Powder Snow drop speed? Alright, I'm speeding this battle up because we're going to be here for ages, guys. Alright, I had to save you guys from that tedious battle. Roselia, now that's an issue. I mean, I could Icy Wind it. Could send Cobra. So I'm a poison type, but I don't mean poison moves, but I'll resist everything she has. And I can just spam Lick, Bite, and Wrap. Damn, Cobra's already level 10. I would love to send Polly, but Polly's just low on HP and has no flying moves. Yeah, I should have avoided that battle. It was not worth the monies. Alright. Let's throw you in a wrap. That's good damage for a wrap. I resist those. And wrap will take that heal back down. Now let's get the para. Fuck! Sorry for language, but it's gonna happen occasionally. I need that para. I need that para. I think I kill this turn. I really hope so. This thing's scary. I know you don't have moves to hit me, but still, +3. It is scary. Cobra's now the highest level person on the team. Didn't see that coming. Alright. Let's end it off here, and we'll pick it up next time. And by the next episode, we'll hopefully finish the gym and be near or after Mount Moon. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.